Babe, how come I can't even get onto AV anymore? That's messed up. I can't even get onto AV anymore. That's messed up.
Oh, what is that remote? Which is big on it.
What do you mean?
Big on it.
I've always used this remote. You just do that, and you're supposed to be able to chart it down and get to AV, but AV never had a gap down there. It used to be fucking somewhere else.
Doing for AV.
Point. See, you know I'm partially colourblind. There might be like there might be white. Okay. Ha! Joke over. There might be red. There might be red, yellow, and white down there, yeah, but I can't tell. And I can't be asked to get my phone again and do selection and that shit. So can I use your normalize? Sorry, people. In the meantime, let's have. Whoa! So, hi Dave, how you doing, mate? Hi Margaret. Yeah, that's what I need as well.
What?
So,
Shiny.
Shane, are you doing another thingy?
Huh.
Oh, I pressed something, sorry. It as a light bulb, it was a light bulb. So I pressed it. And it was in the same sort of area you would press torch. Okay. There you go. Shiny. Don't put too much pressure on the console there. You are putting it in the right holes, aren't you? I think the yellow one goes in there. Okay. I fixed it. I said that to Dave on one of his streams. So red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. Yeah. So it's not bringing the menu down any other videos. Right. Good night.
I think Margaret liked my video. Why are you saying good night to me?
Because you're going to bed, aren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're going to bed, I think.
I just know these people upstairs. Oh, scary.
Right, let's see if this works now.
It's like I've got hair on my face.
I don't know if Joel is on, but if you hear Joel or Adam, I'll put the link on in a bit. Yeah, it's working.
Margaret.
What?
Dave's calling Margaret. Margaret.
I'll call her Marge. Yeah. Are we even doing this?
No, this is stupid. I don't like this game. Stupid.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
He's not forcing me to bed.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, Dave said night, Kelly.
I see. They want you to go too.
Thank
you. She's tired. You need to go to bed.
I am tired.
Oh. So. Oh, that's it. Go to bed. Oh, good.
What's my finger doing? Pete says. He's not Simon, so I don't say.
Pete said.
They're playing Spyro.
No, where did you see Spyro?
It looks like Spyro on the front.
What?
Not the CD on the case. It's not Spyro.
What?
It's not Spyro.
No. I've got Spyro though.
Sorry, my friend keeps getting in the way because. Uh-oh.
Do you know what though?
Oh.
It's not even supposed to be like that.
It said. Oh, I've broken it. Oh no. The screen's moving. Oh. Hello.
I wonder if they can see us upside down or because I've turned them. Probably not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
They're just seeing what you're seeing there.
My charger's usually that side.
Yeah,
I'm only saying.
That's what they're seeing.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. Maybe I'm just being stupid.
You're upside down.
Do that, hey mate.
Hello. Hello.
What? Have you read any of them?
Yeah.
Can you read them for me? Because I'm blind.
Neil said, Margaret, Kelly.
Neil's here.
Yeah.
Neil. Who else?
Julie.
Julie. Nice one. Oh, shit. I'll drop that link in a sec. Bear with me. Why is that gone like that? You lent on the console.
Julie. What?
Old school sound.
Dave said, girl, you turn me inside out. I don't know what.
Did he say?
Girl, you turn me inside out. Peter Parker's sister. What? I'm lost.
I'm not. You have to be with the Waffle Gang to understand some of these things. That's why you ain't got no points yet, Bob.
No. And you.
It's just another day of cheating. But
you're a big fat cheater.
I love it. It's my time to be a brutal elite. I shape how this war goes, son. AI teams. Right. Do I want free? Of course I want free because a greatish chance of taking over an allied base then. So that's what you want. You want both technologies. You're learning from me, you are, with the fake base thing. Yeah? Yeah. We see how many bases. You was lucky that last time because you just by chance got a crate and it had a construction yard in it. And I didn't even know you'd got that. And the next thing you know, I'm like, oh, she's finished. I got it and I'll just leave her. And I just saw you fucking sending it somewhere with two little troops next to it. I'm like, oh, bless her. She's gone and got an AI construction yard and there's two little men running next to it. I thought I'll let her have her little world and build it all up, man, and I'll come and smack her in
you're mean.
Oh, man.
Tell him to let me win a game. Come on, Captain Jailson. Shake a baby.
That was the easiest week of work I ever did in my life, you know. It's quite easy. I can't believe how quickly Friday came.
What about when you were furloughed for months?
Oh, shit, why ain't this working? Hold on. Why ain't the joypad? I just paused it.
Oh, is it even plugged in?
Yeah, it's got to be, otherwise. Oh, no, we got. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, what's going on?
You're being stupid.
I am. No, I don't know though, because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to use.
Don't bash things!
I do bash things, especially you. Silence. You're supposed to be able to use the analog. Oh, it's not working. People are laughing right now.
Don't know. See, we can't have it this way, because when I swipe my finger, it's like, woo.
What do you mean, woo?
What?
Oh, yeah, because that's why. Because there's count. You know what? Oh, okay. Alright. It's like fucking Bullseye when the red dartboard comes round. You know that music. Oh, however it goes. It's a weird noise. Really weird noise.
Now the comments are upside down.
Oh well. They all know how to speak Australian. There we go. There we go. Can you read some of the comments for me? And I promise you, I will get you that link.
Dave said round and round. Julie says inside out, upside down. Captain Chaos is soon. And laughing faces. There's 5 people.
Oh, they are experiencing some. That's like this. Music keeps coming in. That's not good. It means there's something up with either the disc or the. I've got the other one. I've got the other one as well anyway, so. If this one has a problem, we'll just.
5 people are here.
You know what? As well, I ain't even concentrating on the report because I just went into that stupid little twat. Oh, let's get the fucking link up first. Right, what's people saying for me, darling?
Dave's got a sing-along going, but I don't know the song.
Oh. Let's try and make it a little bit more interesting by getting Joel on.
Julie said he's probably on in a bit.
Oh, is it?
I assume that's sushi means by Captain Chaos.
Which tweet? Don't, no.
People will love it.
No, not live. Not live.
People will love it.
No, not my eyebrows. Leave my eyebrows alone and get me those gummy bears. Yeah, then you post it, don't you? You post it after. As soon as I figure out how to post.
Yeah, Dave says he'll love it.
Did he say it?
Mm.
He says he loves fucking watching people get tortured. He does.
Do it. Let's see them laughing talk. What was over? Why we love you? Click thumbs up to and on Marshall. You watching Grizzly and the Lemons? Joel was watching Grizzly and the Lemons. Joel is watching Grizzly and the Lemons. Going back under the covers. We'll watch replay. Oh, don't blame me, Margaret. What time is it there? Night time?
Again.
What are you doing?
I'm just picking any map subconsciously and I'm not thinking on what I want to do.
I'll pick it for you.
No, don't do that. Just forget that idea that came in your brain just now. Forget about it.
I'll pick one. Good one.
No, you won't. You pick an absolutely crap small one that I'll just die on.
You just cheat anyway.
Yeah, well. Right, made you back. Do you want me to lick you to death? Or do you want to go to bed?
Why is it on for another map?
Because I said, map key, please.
Who's you?
The one that's not building.
The one that's green one.
The one that's not
Oh,
building.
they built that quickly.
The computer can build quick. It just like dumps out 2 small power stations, and according to the computer, that's logically the best way to go. Is just efficiently build 2 small. What?
I said, don't lick her to death on here. Wait till later.
That cancer was bad, boy. Man. That cancer was wicked, man. It went oof. I thought it went off the hook. The tune was there, the hook was there. That's about a foot length.
You're supposed to be.
Oh, selector.
Ooh, purple. What's the purple one?
Oh, it's time to find out who's what. Oh, that's good. Right, it's time to start dropping bombs on people before they get too fucking tasty. Shaping the world of tomorrow. Right, honestly, yeah. Talk in regards to what's going on in Maui and all that. I'm really fucking concerned with what's going on there. Because it's like we knew they had energy weapons for
cheating.
We knew they had energy weapons like that for a long time. And just like most things they like to keep secret, they denied and denied and denied and denied it.
We've never seen purple before.
You can't fucking hide. You can't fucking hide what they done to fucking Maui and how. And they know that we not that fucking stupid now. That there's bunches of people in the world that are not fucking stupid, you know, to know why that's fucking happened. But it's like, what's changed now for them to fucking allow that they can afford to allow that to be a thing now? You know what I mean? Some serious fucking shit going on, man. Some serious shit going on, man. And all these Russians, you just squash them all right the way back. Burn them right down like you fucking rose bushes for the winter time.
Don't tell the daddy. Don't tell the daddy house. It's a daddy army. Yeah. The army.
Oh, they've built fucking tanks already.
Army.
It's going to take a while to shift that.
Daddy army. Joe's here.
Joe's here. Oh. Did I fucking paste that link?
Yeah.
You might have to fish for that then. Or I might have to post it again.
Right, everyone.
Good night, Kelly. Good night. What? Good night. Yeah. Yeah, it's all gone. Me and Cece inside the BB doing the fucking war game. Right, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that link again, man. Nigel. Oh. Oh, is Margaret going to bed? Well, she Burns here, Julie's here. Wait till later, please. Neil, Julie, Welshie, Julie, Dave, Spelsh, Neil, Welshie, Burn. You know, is anybody sub to Ovni? What's his name now? UF Ovni 2012, I think it is. The other night, last night, he done a live, or he was showing footage of a live where he was doing a sky watch with his infrared, and you could see all these fantastic orbs stopping and then going in different directions, and like just wondering about like ants on the ground, like, you know. So, you know, for sure there's some actual intelligence behind what you can see in some of these orbs. Fascinating, man. I have seen some fucking orbs do that in my time. Most of what I see is usually what we all typically see, and you don't really know for sure a great deal of them, whether you're seeing a satellite or something else, or whether you are actually seeing an orb or some sort of craft on some sort of straight path destination somewhere in a hurry. But then sometimes you do see these ones that stop or slow down and then go in a completely different direction. And my God, does it bring the hairs up on the back of my neck or make my heart fucking stop or whatever, you know what I mean? When I see that sort of thing happen, it's like it just keeps you confident that you know what you believe in. That there is actually other fucking life out there, because how else are some of these orbs doing this? You know, I mean, you know, it could be government reverse engineered craft as well. Yeah, but I don't believe all of them are. There's definitely other life out there that we're seeing. And it really fucking, tell you what, I can't wait to get an infrared camera. I really cannot wait to get an infrared camera. Really cannot wait. Because I can just imagine, yeah, if and when we move into this bungalow, when I get out, especially when I get an infrared camera, I'm gonna be out there most fucking nights on that grass, watching up at the skies, panning over and everything, just watching. And I think moving into that bungalow and getting an infrared camera is gonna be a big part of my future, and it's gonna push my channel further, a lot further as well, when I start spewing out these infrared skywatch videos. It's gonna be really fucking interesting. That is, I'm looking forward to it. But I don't want The best infrared camera. I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but I want one that's decent, but still not cheap and crappy. I don't really want average either. I want above average, but obviously, if you pay for the best, you're gonna fucking pay top dollar, and I ain't really got top dollar at the moment. At least I won't have when I'm busy paying grands off after moving into that place and doing it up and all that sort of thing. But I do want I want a decent infrared that's like above average, so it's still like a proper good one, like you know what I mean. Um, and start filming that stuff, man. And start getting the videos of it up onto YouTube. Really love watching stuff like that when people do lives like that. Fucking hell, I've got some catching up to do now. Burns, Joel still ain't fucking. Did I even post it? I'm sure I posted that link. Sure, I posted that link. Um, I think that was it, wasn't it? Just fast forward, man. John P's here. Welcome. Oh, Joel, is the moon out tonight? I ain't had a look. I hope it's out over here. I can't even put it on the book episode. Yeah, the moon's out. The moon's out here, but it's got haze over it, so it looks like it's all smudged. So you can see it, but it's just got fucking misty, hazy smudginess all over it. Oh, I got like about, excuse me, I got like about 3 minutes recording time on my camera for some like quick time emergency, just in case something happens. Need to get them fucking videos out of there. Oh, here we go. How do you, mate? Testing.
No,
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, mate. Different day. Another start, innit? I had a right. Yeah, fucking I'm on bastards. The letters winding me up. I'm alright today anyway now. It's a different day. It sounds like I'm getting the old lurgy. We've got big chest and that, my throat. Fucking like getting earache. It's not that bad though. Kids and lasses are a lot iller than I am. But I'm hanging in there. I got up this morning. Kids haven't been to school for the last few days. I got this morning. I thought, fuck it, I'll do a bit of gardening. That's a nice day. It's been a lovely day today. I do well to from the side. Little boo-boos at the side of me. Well, I like to call her Yoda. Because when you're 900 years old, you'll look like Julie. Still love her though. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah. But no, anyway, how's everyone? How's everybody? Burn, Meal, Waffle. Is you there, Waffle? You're still there? No.
Nice little group of
Got
people.
John P, mate. How we doing?
Really appreciate that, people.
Yeah, what sky's like over everybody's way? What's the clear sky, cloudy, missing it down, nice?
Probably got
Anybody see it moon or all? Obviously, it depends on time differences, like, but I've heard UK, obviously. I'll take you out and have a look at it in a minute. Only things I can't swing the camera around, so I'll turn the phone around. The best I can do, but
is it proper clear over by you then, Joel?
Oh yeah, it's been honestly, mate. It's been a cloudy sky today.
White.
White, but it's really bright, isn't it?
White.
But this way, you need to put your sunglasses on when you look at it.
That's the
Get a suntan there, or a moon tan, whatever. Get a sun cream out, get sunglasses on, lie low out in garden and that. Bit of tunes on, get a moon tan. Or get arrested for going insane. Huh? Somebody say, who sang that, Waffle? You know what some might say.
Mad shit going on. Yeah, what's your thoughts on that Maui situation with the energy weapons and that, man?
I think that's probably nearer to truth, if not the truth. It is too precise a weapon.
Yeah.
You know, it reminds me of what's that film where fucking and it's got a laser beam. What is it now? What is it? That film? Is it Wolverine or something like that? They're fighting on top of something.
Yeah. It's Wolverine and their version of Deadpool gets his head chopped off.
Yeah, it's like a fucking laser beam that comes out and puts everything up in it.
That's it, yeah.
Man, it reminds me of that kind of thing. Because imagine you've got a satellite, haven't you? Obviously orbiting and that.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, technology on them's far beyond what they actually tell us and that. But you can use your imagination, can't you? I mean, what you see on movies, something, you know what I mean, like Bond films and that, though, with energy weapon on that thing or something, didn't it? With spaceship or something, which is that Moonraker or something, wasn't it? With Roger Moore, missing Mike. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can imagine it, and they just obviously can move satellites into positions and that, and just concentrate however width the beam is. I mean, it might be meters wide or something, you know what I mean? And just go and just fucking mow everything down like you said, Pete. How the fucking hell are you going to escape that? Imagine there's people in shops and that, doing the business and going about the business and that, and parking cars, you know what I mean? It reminds me of like Terminator as well, where she's going, fence and that, and then Nuke was in the park, you know what I mean? She's having that dream. And it sees it blowing out flesh off her and the bones and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Reminds me of that kind of thing. That 1 minute they're all happy and playing on swings and all that in park and boosh, innit? You know what I mean? Doing the shopping and that. There's not left of them, is there, when you think about it? There's just piles of ashes and stuff and all sorts of things and that. They're probably people piles of ash. But it's weird because there's a lot of trees and things haven't been touched. It's like, suppose if you were up in air in a plane and looked down at it, it'd look like lines and things, you know, going up down where all buildings are, isn't it? Just concentrating on them. Just paint yourself blue. Become a Smith. They're blue, aren't they? You might get zapped then if you're blue. I'm a blue dabba-dee-ma-da-dee.
They just really got my attention.
There's a little blue man lives in a blue house with the energy weapon, can't put it down. And I look and I put and I blow you in with my energy weapon and disintegrate everything. Yeah. You like that? It's a new song for Waffle. I have to do a mix on that beat, innit?
Breezy Peaches here as well. Jeez.
Yeah, Freeze Peach. I'm not looking. I wasn't looking at chaps as much then. I'm too busy looking at my joint. I mean, my cig. A bit of the old wedding cake. Do you take this joint to be your lawful wedded wife? I will, I do, yes. You may now kiss the bride. Matrimony. Wedding cake, yeah.
Tell him, please. Tell him. If he's not reading his message, telling him to stop shouting.
He was lurking last night.
Got to shut lounge doors and that. I'm being too loud and that.
Shut lounge door.
Yeah, I'm going to take you out to look at the phone. I'll go out back.
Shut door, Pete.
Shut that door.
So loud, mate.
Shut that door, will you? Put wood in oil. Bit of Yorkshire for the day, I said. Shut that door, lad. We're now checking out.
Not just on Pete, telling you as well.
Oh, mate, well, I said it, but it's always my fault. Where's Welshie? Is he there still? It's your fault, Welshie, if you're there. No, it's Burns.
I keep blaming Waffle me.
Yeah, mate. In fact, yeah, it's probably Waffle's fault, isn't it, as well? It's still my fault, anyway, obviously. I mean,
Party.
yeah. Friday night. Funky Friday.
Funny Friday.
Funny Friday, yeah. It's
Funky
been a
Friday.
crazy week this week. Very strange. Has anybody else ever strange? Loads of bad luck and just rah. You know what I mean? It's been a weird week. Weird week. Oh no. Waffle knows. I think he had a weird week. I need to do.
I want to know what's so bad about Peterborough.
Peterborough, wow, what's been happening in Peterborough? Like?
Well, apparently it's a no-go zone.
What? What do you mean no go?
Apparently, you step outside your door and you get beat up and killed 3 times, and then beat up some more.
Beat up, killed 3 times, and beat up some more.
Get that down.
Yeah, I get
Apparently, it's no match for a skinwalker, or a Wendigo, or a Dogman, or Chupacabra.
Just true, it's just real. I thought I heard something.
I don't know.
I'm really not a chance of that. I've been sorting kids out and that.
I thought fucking Croydon was bad.
Oh, yeah, that's 15-year-old lass and that stabbed today. Is that what you're on about in Croydon? Shocking, that, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
I know there was something else, and I've ended up refreshing the screen. I've gone, oh no, because I didn't watch it. I'm sure I've seen something. I think on GB News about. I don't know if anybody else seen it. If it's true or not, I'm assuming it's in London or something, because I know that they've got army patrolling with police on the streets and that. And it sounds like a soldier's been shot or something in the streets or something. A day or two ago, a couple of days ago or something. Anybody know about that? I didn't get to see it and that. And I like that. So it just reminded me now when you said that with that little lass. It was about, well, it was the same day as that happened actually. Was she coming back from school or something like that, wasn't she? Because there was a bus, if you noticed, they've got bus parked. I don't know if you've watched any footage on it. And they're inside bus and that, you know, forensics and everything. So I'm assuming she's got the bus on the way up, going home from school. And then been stabbed multiple times to death and that. Yeah. But that's pretty much all they've released in that now, because obviously they're inquiring about forensics there with tents up and it all marked that and all that. I mean. But yeah, it's a bit mad. We've got skinwalker. They are real, you see, I told you. We've got them up here at Dane's night. No shit. I've seen it. Joe's seen it, haven't you? Yeah. We've experienced things that are fucking scary to death, mate. But it just makes me want to go back up and I just push my luck until I just think, you know what I mean? Until in my head I switch and say, that's last time I mean it, both, you know what I mean? You know, I'm nearly dead or something through it. I actually have a physical encounter with it, you know, I wrestle or something out and I escape. I'm fucking definitely not going back again, I'll tell you now. But I hope I get it on camera. You know, watch me shit me saying, ah! I'll be faster than Linford Christie. I'll try asking if what's a cup of tea or something before, or any last wishes and that before you kill me. When you like tea, I'll go get some water. Gone. I'll be fucking gone till the morning sun like a bell. It's better than kangaroo piss and that. I'll be skipping about now if I were on that. This is better.
Misty World, welcome.
Misty.
Misty.
What do you want to know about Skinwalker?
Yeah.
Well, you know about it from the beginning, don't you, Pete? And I think it was 2nd of June, wasn't it? Yeah. You over in Doncaster. And when the cat's away, the mice were playing it. So I thought, fuck it, I'll get all my army gear on and that, and I'll fuck off up to Danes Night. We've been up and had a mooch about, haven't we, through up there with kids and that down beach, but we've got too much in it. And I've seen this particular, they're all posted about all over. If you go on my channel, you'll see some videos on it. And I've been up with my meter and done tests since that and things. And then it happens, and I think, did I send you that video? I sent it Marge as well, with on about with skinwalkers and that, and it says if you like mention out about them and all like that, and you go with like a thing where you taking piss out of the power or something, like when I'm going skinwalker and I'm going up there and that, and I'm thinking about it, I'm going up in and that, and it fucking happens, mate, you know what I mean? And it's scary, like, but yeah, anyway, these particular things, it's got a name called on it, engraved on it, and it's like a sycamore leaf on this post thing that like around and that. And it says Ken Harrison on it, and then these letters, but I didn't read these letters out because I don't know if there's a spell or something. So I've been trying to find out what it means and that. I think I found out who guy is and that. I'm not sure if it was some kind of priest or a monk or something like that. Can't remember. I have to Google it. Google it, Ken Harrison and that. Bridlington Danes Dyke or something. Memorial thing, I don't know what you want to call them. That. It says sycamore on it. It's a sycamore one. There's different ones, isn't there? Joe Oak and all that. Yes. And what is it? When I've been up with my meter, where these posts are, I'm picking these EMFs up on my meter, and I did it a few weeks back where me and Drew went up, and what kids, it were holidays, and kids were over at Doncaster with grandparents and that, and some family, so it could be enjoy a break. So we skinwalker and that Danes Night on Camp Out. So we went up about 8 o'clock at night. What were 6:30 in the morning? We went, didn't we? And that fucking like one hell of a night. We got scared. It was full moon as well. So I was doing like, Jesus, I should have got Danes Night for a bit. It's like, no way, Daddy, no way. I'm quiet. It's full moon, and I'm like, no. Oh, to go up tonight, that'd have been quite interesting. There'd have definitely been some of that going off tonight, definitely. But yeah, got a long story short, I was on my own anyway. Obviously, I've got a military background and that, ex-military and that. So I thought I'll just go, military mode. So I got all my army gear on and my burger, and as if I was kitted up out in field or something. And I went to that spot near this posting, and but by this time, I'd not really thought out about it, and because I did a video first off when we were there one of the days, first time we've been up, and I admire it now, and I touched it in that, so I don't know if I've upset it or something, and I read it all out in these letters. So this was the second time, but I'm on my own from this particular spot, right on top of the cliffs, looking out over all bay into town and up like to Edda, Blanbury, lighthouses and all that. And about 200 foot up off the sea on top of the cliffs, and then all woods at the back of me sort of thing. So I've got like a good viewpoint. I've got sun and that when it comes up in the morning on the east and everything, and plenty of light, but some cover from the back. You know what I mean? You don't get much wind unless it's going the other way, but we cliff it like flicks it over the top of it sort of thing. It's got a fire going up there. And we're getting to about what 2 o'clock-ish in the morning, UK time, 2 a.m.-ish. And I just got this fucking super weird, birds were fucking tweeting all night up to this point, and you could hear waves. It wasn't rough sea and that, you could hear waves laughing, and all noise stopped. It just went dead silent. There were no any tree rustling, no birds tweeting no more. It just went dead silent. You could hear a pin drop, and my fucking hair stood up on end and that. And you know when you feel something, I felt like a cold fucking thing out back of me and that. And in my head I just thought, I've got to fucking go. I've got to get out of there. But I fucking got a trek to go through. It was fucking pitch black, you know what I mean? And I've got a torch, but I don't use it because it gives me away and that. So I'm pretty good at finding my way back through dark anyway. So I map it all out through day and that. I always carry a compass. And I just use my torch in an emergency or something like that. So anyway, I start seeing, I'm putting fire out, I always carry a bit of water, put fire out, sets off going. And as soon as I gets into the forest and goes past that post and goes sat with the back of me where I'm camping out on, there's like a mound, like a ditch mound thing, I don't know because there's it's ancient lands up there, it goes back to the Neolithic and beyond that, Mesolithic, there's Bronze Age, there's burials and all sorts up there. It's a natural heritage park thing, you know what I mean? It's natural national park thing and that protected area. And all the time I'm going and that, I could hear some branches, I'd say maybe about 30 to 50 foot behind me, snapping and that, but I'm not like on about little twigs like as thick as my arm, you know what I mean? Pretty thick branches, you know, really crashing and that. Because when we went up over the week and that, I goes, look, Joe, you see that tree like that? And I showed you, and you agree with me that it's been snapped off. And there's no way a bloke would do it, and it's either snapped off and found them about, and it's like it's like a marking in it, you know, a signal or something in it, Joe. This is what I'm thinking anyway. I don't know. I'm just trying to investigating it now. You know what I mean? It set me off. But yeah. So I get going and that, and I think I'm in thicket woods now, totally pitch black. Can't hear any more noises of birds or wind or anything. I mean, absolutely, I couldn't. If I went like that with my hand in front of it, I wouldn't been able to see it properly. You know what I mean? That's how dark it was. So I pick my pace up, and then cut a long story short, I gets back to my van in main car park, and I open the side door, and I've got some seats in back of the bed, so I let it into a camper van. And I'm taking my Bergen off and all that, and chucks down in back. I'm still feeling a bit on edge, you know what I mean? Spooked, and I could hear something rustling around at the back and that, where I parked under these trees. So as I'm taking my webbing off, and I'm about to put it in back at the van, it felt like somebody had touched me on my left shoulder, you know, like put the hand on my shoulder. And I got this weird, mad sensation through me, like a magnetic, weird fucking thing. I can't describe it. And I felt like wind blow past me here, and I heard this over here, and I fucking shit myself. And as I looked, I took my fucking webbing and I looked round, but I couldn't see a fucking thing, anything there. I fucking jumped in the back of my van and I fucking shut doors and I locked the fucking son in there, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, what the fuck just happened there? You know what I mean? What the fucking hell was that? I was fucking checking like a fucking leaf. I sat with my fucking machete in my hand. And I'm thinking, fuck me, I'm thinking any minute now. I was waiting for the fucking door handle rattling or something, but fucking door ripping off and that went, rah, and I was fucking, and I fucking shoved it through its throat, you know what I mean? Fuck it, alright, it's gonna kill me, innit? I fucking shit myself. And I sat there about 20 minutes or so. I was talking to you or something earlier on One Up Eat that night on Messenger. Remember?
Yeah.
And I fucking anyway, I thought fucking hell, I've got to get out at fucking back at van to get in front to fucking drive it. And I'm thinking, fuck's sake, because you know what I mean. What it is I heard it, I felt it, but I couldn't see anything. So I like proper spooked, you know what I mean. So I fucking crawled over the top of the seats and that, slithered down into the cab at van and that, fucking fired it up and I fucking went. And I told you about it, didn't I? And then I've had another experience after that, a week or so after, because after that, because I'm not fucking going up there again. Anyway, about 2 days later, I was back up there again, you know what I mean? Because it was doing me head in. Because I wanted to know what it was. And the second time, Julie's seen the same as what I've seen. And she's seen it after and that. And this second time, I'm actually talking to Marge that night as well. At the time it starting to happen, I was acting about it. So this is what I'm saying. I wind it up, and I've got that antenna. There's a video on my channel, and it says in disguise or something. I was just having a daft, and I was up at the top of the cliffs, and that the spot where I camped out. I'd tell you a little bit of story about it on the videos where I'm sat up there. I've got fire going and back in the brewer, that saying this was the spot where I was. You know what I mean? Check them out. I've looked on my channel, and I've been out on mooching that, and again I felt a bit uneasy and that. So I went back to the van, and I think I don't know if I've been watching Waffle for a bit in back at the van, and I went out for a mooch about. I just it didn't feel right, so I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna go back in the van. I think I don't know if I was talking to you or Marge rang me or something. I was talking or video call to Marge and that. And as I went back at van, I could see like through driver's window, passenger window mirrors. I kept seeing like a black shadow thing flashing past and that, but you know I can't call my eye. It went very weird again, you know, that very quiet, silent thing and that, and I couldn't because it happened. This is how it happened with Julie. It felt like it was fucking climbing about on top of the fucking van and that. There's a big scratch on the side of the van that appeared the day after. And it's like a question mark, isn't it? Do a big question mark, and it's been scratched in paintwork and that question mark. Not a bit strange. We've had loads of things and then stuff happening in the house since that. But anyway, going back to this second episode, I'm there again on my own, in back at the van, and I put this hat on, and it's like a cat hat thing, and that's got ears and teeth and eyes, and that. It's like leopard thing and that. And I goes, I'm a skinwalker and that. I goes, it's too
That's
late
the hat
for
you
me.
were wearing when you was talking to me. Do you remember when you made that fire?
And I think I fucking wound it up again, didn't I? You know what I mean? And it felt like it was fucking going right by a park van in the middle of car parks. Car parks like a tarmac thing, and there's like an ice cream bar, but well, short of it in pitch black. And there were only me there. There were not a fucking soul there. They were there on my own in the middle of this fucking car park, in middle bang smack in the middle of the woods and yeah, fucking hell, I fucking shit myself, even more than first time. because fucking van won't start. I was stuck there for 3.5 hours. For some reason, van won't start. It worked fine after that once I got out of there. But I was panicking a bit, like. So, eldest daughter ended up ringing me. I think you were at home, weren't you? You were here, weren't you? Yeah, you were here. And I says to her, I says, Bet, I've not been funny, mate, but please don't go yet. Just talk to me for a bit. She's going, why, what's with your mother? I went, there's something outside my van. She went, what do you mean there's something outside your van? I went, there's something outside my van. She went, giggled and that. I went, Bet, for fuck's sake, don't stop talking. She went, why? I went, my fucking van won't start. Because it's followed me and that through wood again. She went, what's followed you through wood? I went, fucking skinwalker. A werewolf thing, dog man. She went, you fucking hell. She went, just get van started and get the fuck back home and that. I went, it won't fucking start. I've been trying. I says, and it's there. It's fucking stood there watching me. Because it's fucking like 8 foot tall, 7, 8 foot tall. She went, well, just start van and go. I goes, it won't fucking start. I goes, it's just, I goes, I can't get out anyway, because whatever it is, it's stood in fucking middle of the entrance. I'd have to drive over it to get out. And all I see were these fucking eyes, these fucking big yellow fucking glowing eyes, man. But it was like a black silhouette, it was like that, fucking, you know, it was tall, but fucking arms and that, and its fucking shoulders, mate. Fucking hell, man. You could see fucking, you know, it more of a silhouette thing, but it was fucking eyes and that, and it was making me stare into its eyes and that. And I fucking shit myself, mate. So I sat here in back at the van for fucking hours. I'm talking to her about, and she won. I was ringing fucking mum up and that, get your fucking mum up, because I've been trying to get in touch with her and that. So it was me, Julie, and Becky on video call. And I'm telling Jill what's happening and that, and she's going, try and get you some back fucking on them. So I fucking calls up at seats and that, and I went over and I put key in ignition again, and I fucking spun the engine over and it went boom. I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, man, fuck that, fired up. And I looked round and it disappeared. I just seen it going and shoot off very fast, but like a trail, you know, and it moved. It left like a trail, you know, like when spaceships or something go to light speed and go and leave a trail, don't they, like that. And it shot into bushes and I think there's something there. I think, fuck that. Because I've got it started now, so I will keep on the phone while I'm driving. So I fucking got sets off, right? And I've been fucking out to it like fuck, and I've just, it's like one way in and one way out, and it's quite a trek through lane and that. I think it might be a video on YouTube with it and that. I don't know, I can't remember. I posted it on that. And I'm fucking driving up this lane and it's dark, like, and it's right now, it seems to like one forever. And I keep looking in the mirror, and all of a sudden I looked in the mirror and I seen these eyes fucking were like that, bobbing up and down. But it was like on all fours, not bipedal at this stage. It was like a fucking dog chasing after the car. And it was like speed hump, so I can't go too fast, but I thought, fuck it, I'll fucking put the foot down. And the faster I went, and then I fucking looked down, it's fucking inside that fucking van, and it's like that, like, fucking, honestly, I swear down, I fucking know this is real, right? People just don't believe it, think it's backing up. I'll tell Paul Sinclair about it, he's on about doing some more things for next Wolfland video, I'll be on that. Wolfland 2. And yeah, and then I looked again and it wasn't there. And I looked at the other side and it was the other side of the van, and I goes to the other and I goes, it's fucking here inside of me, it's fucking chasing me. Like, what fucking boat it? I goes, I can't go any faster. I'm going, I'll take fucking suspension off. You know what I mean? And then it fucking, your phone froze, didn't it, Joe? And on thingy, on her video, I took pictures on it, on her phone, mate, because afterwards, I drove all the way back and it was still on the same thing. She goes, it won't turn off, I can't do no way. We had to leave until battery went flat, and I kept taking pictures every hour or so, didn't I? and it's still the same picture, and there's Joe at the top corner on one side, Becky at the bottom, and then there's me driving. You can see headlights and driving down fucking lane and that, and it still froze at that picture, and it was still froze at that thing on her phone, and I couldn't know about it. And as that happened, when her phone froze and that, it disappeared, and I was like just coming up to end to come out, and I fucking bolted it out, and I fucking went straight fucking home like I should be saying. That's no word of a lie. And then me and Jill went up fairly recently, wasn't it? What we said for 3 weeks or something, like that. 4 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I think it was, something like that. But it was more Jill this time. It was last. In fact, yeah, it was last full month, wasn't it? A month ago, about 4 weeks ago. She's better off telling you her tale. Go on, get tell. Go on. But yeah, basically, we got a fire going, and we're camping out. We're up there about from 8 o'clock at night. Still light at night. Watched waffling back at the van, didn't we? And that. We got some firewood and that collected up and that. And got a fire going and that, and it got dark. And I was going to fire on my own back and forth, taking it in turns and that. Going back van, got 2 beers and this, that, and that. And weird. I were at van in the car park again in this car park, but she was like, but it's not the usual spot where I go. It was further down in Dick. There's a video on my channel that I did where me and Joe went up and I did some tests with mates, and it fucking goes off at scale.
Yeah, I
And,
remember.
And what I did was I was testing where she saw it, because I were up at van. It was full moon, and moon was coming through. Like, imagine you've got silhouette and line of trees and that, like a dip in it. And moon was there, massive, bright, and we had this fucking growl thing like that, and I mean loud, like really fucking loud, proper reverbs through fucking thing and that. And I went, Joe, well, you shouted at me, you went, Joe, you hear that? I went, yeah, where are you fucking now? And well, that dude there then with dogs, he was knocking about, wasn't he? This dude knocking about, some dogs need to come after. If it wasn't for him, I think I might have never seen you again. It was fucking, she's fucking about with fire, and it was fucking there. And well, you tell him, you'll probably be able to tell you. What did you see? Yellow and green eyes, exactly what I saw. And it went back like a couple of trees and that. And I went back, I took meter and tested it for EMFs and that. I took tape measure and everything. I says, right, where with this? And I've drawn an illustration roughly, so, to document it all. So, bit of forestry, marked out where it is, and I've measured it from distance to this and that. And with what I've worked it out, it was about 60, just over 60 foot away from her. I'd say that were roughly when I went van that night, and it was studying fucking gate hole thing, sort of thing, roadway out and that. I'd say that would have been about 60 foot away as well, round about. So it seems to, maybe a pattern is that it hangs about in that vicinity watching you, because it was like watching her. Because I heard that noise and she could hear branches breaking about, but she was breaking branches, but I heard noises because I'm tuned into stuff like that. I'm very, very alert, you know what I mean? I'm pretty good at survival stuff and that. And I got my big lamp out, and I'm blasting it about and shining it into the flame. Like, Joe, get your set here and that. I goes, come on, get your fucking van and that for a bit. After this noise and that. And then I goes, quite full moon. And it was fucking proper loud when I did it and that. So I think I fucking made it worse after that. Because you come back, didn't you, and that, and then you went back down. That's when that dude appeared, didn't it, and that, and that's when she saw what she saw. and she saw it like rise up and that, and like I saw it, I'd say it's got to be 7 foot plus. You know what I mean? Maybe it's 8 foot or something. 7, 8 foot definitely. It's big, but it's hard to tell what it is. You know what I mean? Its eyes, they like seem to draw you in, but terrify you at the same time. Yeah, that sounds crazy, right? But you know, sometimes I think, you know, am I cracking up or what? But lots and lots of reports of this around this area and UFOs. Lots of UFO activity. There's been people go missing over years up here and stuff like that. Lots of strange phenomena. And I didn't know until after when I met Paul Sinclair, and I took him to where I was because they did a bit of filming and that him and Wes, True Proof. Right, he's got a few books out and he's got a DVD out now. I think you can get it on Amazon Prime. You can either rent it or buy. And it's called Wolflands, and it's good. Like he went to that Manchester thing with Billy Carson and all that there, that award thing or something. What it called? But there were a few meant to be there and that. But yeah, he goes, oh, well, up here and that. So I was saying, well, I picked this fucking feeling up around here. You could feel it, you know what I mean? And since it's happened, when I go up there, I get this energy, you know, in these certain spots. Sometimes I've not really felt it that much, but most of the times I do. And that, well, apparently, just where I was, just a little bit further up, maybe
Oh, has
I'd say
Neil gone to bed?
30 foot. There were 3 guys that come. They weren't from Bridlington.
He's
I
got
forget
work in
where
the
they
morning.
come from.
Good night, Neil.
And they were camping out in tents. And I think it was back in 90s or something like that. And they went missing. And it's in this spot where very, very near to where I go camping, where I went camping with first encounters and that of it all. And all the tents were all zipped up, everything were there, all intact, but there were no sign of these 3 lads. They went, and it was about 2 weeks, they were searching for them, you know what I mean? And they were not looking suspicious, they don't that. You know, around tents or like that, it's just like, just gone, vanished. Well, they found 2 of them, I think it was about 5 miles or so further up, so north, from where they were going up further north on coastline. And they found 2 of them together, naked, like not exactly together, but in that area on this bay, but they couldn't understand how they got there because they'd not been in water or washed up and that, but there were no signs of any massive trauma and they fell down these cliffs because we're talking about 400-foot cliffs here and that. And then they found a 3rd lad, which should have been 8 mile up road from where tents are, so 5 mile from tents and then like 8 mile from tents. Other lad on his own in a similar sort of bay, 400-foot cliffs and that, exactly the same. And there were no sign of any bodies or anything how they were until this particular day when they were spotted 2 weeks later after they disappeared. A lot of people maybe put it well.
I am Misty, I am.
Yeah. They reckon it could have been a UFO abduction or something like that. But it all went quiet about it. So I don't know. The police were obviously involved. There were police that like a man out to search for them and that. Yeah. Right, I think I've waffled enough. You have a look at Mo? Let's start that.
She's gone to bed. Yeah. Do you want to catch up tomorrow, Joel?
Yeah, no problem. I see that.
Oh, what have I done?
Yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. So that's a start out and that. They're not very well, mate. They're a bit a bit down, so I thought I'll chill out watching Grizzly and the Lemons with him and that cartoon, and it's funny and that. It's a bit like a Tom and Jerry thing. He's always chasing after him and then getting dropped off at the end of a cliff or something. And that. So yeah, anyway, everyone that Waffle and all news Prince Peach, Misty Will, Neil.
I'm quite
all
interested in what Misty has to say next time.
What's Misty got to say?
Yeah, she said she's seen quite a few weird things.
Yeah.
Over time, yeah.
You've got a channel, ain't Misty?
Misty, what's the weirdest thing that you can't explain that you've seen?
Yeah, what?
Before we go, man, before we go off, I want to know what the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I'm intrigued in that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that somebody believes it. You know, well, there's people believe in it, but yeah, they're real, aren't they? I believe they. But what you see, Misty? What's your? Well, I want to know now.
Give a bit of time to say something.
No, everything I've basically told you there and that, to the best I can, is pretty much what I've experienced since I was Julie. Like,
she was taken, and she lost an hour.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. What was that like? I mean,
can you remember anything?
Did you know? Did you see the craft or whatever come in? Did you get that? Did everything go quiet like they say before you get taken? No birds, no noises.
Yeah. Well, this is a similar thing. A UFO always seems to be around, apparently, when these skinwalkers and stuff appear. And there's even been Bigfoot sighted and big cats as well, black big cats. Now these all related to one another, these phenomena, and there's like a lot of orbs I've been showing you and telling you about, man, Pete, and that. I'm dying for him to come up with camera and that. It's like a bloody air show on a night with UFOs and RAFs and that chasing about. It's mad, mental. Paul Sinclair's up there nearly every night and that. There's an old RAF base up there, isn't there, Pete? That's another strange place. There were some, I don't know if this is probably linked with it, but they blocked it off and they were doing like devil worshipping or some shit like that in it, and that there's loads of mad graffiti. I think you might find some videos on YouTube if you search enough about it. Putting about
that is shocking, man. That is shocking.
And I wonder if they've opened a portal because there's a Bermuda Triangle up there, isn't there? Where ships have gone down and airplanes have gone down and all sorts of cockpits been all intact and seatbelts still fastened, but no pilot in it. When they've gone to recover it and they've never found them, you know what I mean?
You have a vampire as well. Misty, please promise me you're going to come back on when I'm live again, because I want to talk about this.
Yeah. It'd be nice if she'd come on, Peter.
It seems that Misty's has had some quite interesting stuff.
If she'd like, and it's right with you, Peter, I think it'd be nice if she'd like to come on and that, tell us about what she's
intrigued,
experienced in that. Because I'm really intrigued about this, Misty. So, I watched loads of things in that, but since
you don't sound mental, Misty.
No, far from it. I believe you. I believe every word in that. Definitely. Truth's out there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Truth's out there.
Let's keep an open mind on these things, man. But
I think it only happens to certain people, though, doesn't it? Not everyone.
Honestly, I believe there are all sorts of strange, messed up fucking creatures out there, right? Some, I believe, maybe are creatures that we just don't know about over eons that have always lived there.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the cryptids could be explanation. That could be an explanation for a lot of the cryptids. Some may be from other planets, but have come to live here as well, or got stranded here somehow.
Yeah, well, it could be a mixture. It could even be dimensional. Is it possible it could be even dimensional?
Interdimensional, yeah, interdimensional, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
And they maybe use portals and that, these portals maybe that open up at certain times. And these why they maybe manifest and even some UFO activity and that. Like especially these orange orbs and things like that. Which is a lot cited. A lot like what they described in Second World War as Foo Fighters. You know what I mean?
Exactly what Freezy fucking just said there, yeah, man. There's that much to our realm that we don't understand yet.
And I throw this into the equation as well, right? As we're more urbanising and colonising across planet and chopping forests down and that, and we're going into more areas, taking over areas and shrinking. Maybe this is like you said, we might have been before we've been here and we've been here all the time and we don't know. But now because we're exposing areas and shrinking them down, and people are going into these areas, now we're actually starting to see them and experience them. I mean, Navajo and that was that video I sent you on it, the Navajo, when he talks about that, with Navajo tribe, and I think it's the Hopi tribe as well, they, talking about that, it's like, whoa, it's a no-no, you know what I mean, and that they take it very serious and that. And they have reports. I mean, the Skinwalker Ranch, for instance, as well, isn't there? You know what I mean? And there's other reports around UK. I mean, in Scotland and that. And there's been in Wales and other places down south. And now you were saying with Peterborough as well. You know what I mean? We just don't know, man. You know what I mean? We just don't know. There's a lot of weird things, and strange, stuff and that we just don't understand basically. So we don't know how to.
Certainly.
Do
you want to do this sometime tomorrow? Carry this on from.
Yeah, I like this. It'd be nice to have a serious ramble about this and that.
Yeah, definitely get Misty.
We want some UFO stuff and that, don't we? Because it's full moon again tomorrow, isn't it? I think an Halloweeny spooky one would be good, wouldn't it? With some ghosty stuff or something.
That'd be nice, yeah. Never thought of that.
I might even go up Dane's Dyke if it ain't wasn't it down.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking hell of a scary as fuck, wouldn't it, on Halloween?
I just thought we ain't got no sweets or anything for kids. Not that we get that many trick-or-treaters.
They'll be alright coming and knocking on your door. They've got about 11 floors to go, aren't they?
If I was at mine, but I don't know.
See, go sitting flat on Halloween and that.
When's the 31st land on? Is it Sunday?
I'm not sure actually. The kids asked me this today.
I swear Monday's the 1st.
When Spock's come back now as well with that last weekend, isn't it?
So hold on, it's the 29th. Yeah, it's the Sunday, isn't it?
Sunday.
So yeah, I probably will be back at mine by then. Oh, I have to go to bed, man. I'm constantly.
Yeah, I'd like to continue with this and that. I'd like to hear more about this, what Misty's got to say and that. Listen, you're not crazy. I think I was thinking I might going crazy at first, but now Julie's experienced it as well. In a way, I know she could have come to some harm that night if it weren't for that bloke with dogs and that. He like stalled it sort of thing because he had 2 dogs, a spaniel and this other one that just fucking ran off. He shit it, sent the other dog going spaniel around his legs like a bit thingy and that, giddy. And he walked her back and that. I goes, come on, Joe, get back here and that. And he got in his car and went and that. So we sat in
Freeze Beach.
Yeah, so good night, everybody. And I'm
going
to continue this tomorrow. Anybody else got any strange experience as well?
Yeah, Dave.
You'd like to hear them as well, innit, Pete? If anybody's had any strange experiences, especially UFO or cryptic stuff, stuff like that, paranormal, any of them things.
I could tell you a few things. I could tell you a quick one right now. I don't even know if I've even said this in a stream before. Yeah, strange.
I know you told me about a couple of that before and that when we've been on Messenger.
I was about 23. and I was still in and out of factory jobs at the time. So like I was always running out of money before it was coming up to payday. Um, and so I was always having to borrow from my mum and dad all the time. I hated having to do it, but I turned to my dad this one particular time. And usually he'd ask me like, "What's the money for?" and all that sort of thing. And
Yeah,
if he knew I was hungry, he'd go straight into the co-op and he'd go to the bog off section or the reduced shelf aisle,
yeah, yeah.
right? And he'd get me a load of bog off stuff or reduced stuff. Anyway, we went to the back of this co-op. It's literally across the road from where we lived. And there was all these Onken yogurts, loads of different Onken yogurts with the wheat in
Yeah.
them. Though. They got the fucking wheat grain in them.
Yeah, they're a
And
bit weird, aren't they?
I don't particularly like that kind of yogurt, but I will eat them if the flavors are
It
interesting.
reminds me a bit like semolina, but runnier.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Well, there was these young Onken yogurts all lined up with the wheat in them. There's different flavors, and I looked at all the different flavors, and I thought to myself, oh, they haven't got a peach flavored Onken yogurt. So I left them. My dad bought me what he bought me. I had to accept what he bought me because I'm on my arse sort of thing. Went to the counter, paid for it, and as we're going out the door, I put my hand in my pocket and I felt this container, and I thought, "What's this in my pocket?" And I pulled out a peach flavored Unken yogurt, and I froze outside, literally outside
That's
the
mad.
co-op. And my dad's like, "Are you all right?" And I went, "Dad," I said, "it's a peach flavored Unken yogurt." And he said, "Yeah." And I says, "Well, one, I don't even remember picking this up and putting it in my pocket. And two, I didn't even see any peach flavored fucking Unken yogurts there. It still trips my head out to this day when
Yeah, it does.
I start thinking about it.
It does.
I don't know how it happened. I don't. That was one of the most weirdest things that happened to me.
I can imagine
And
it. You'll be fucking baffled still to this day with that, isn't it?
it was as if, like, I don't know, say if you wanna say like a guardian angel or something like that stood by me, read my thoughts, or maybe I said it out loud and just materialized that fucking thing in my pocket. 'Cause I've got no
To be honest
reason
with you,
to,
I
I've got,
won't know where to.
Joel,
I
I've got
won't know
no
where to start to
reason.
try and explain that myself, mate. I mean,
I've always been told not to rob from shops and do good and all that. And the only one time I ever remember robbing from a shop, the thing that I robbed, funnily enough, was a Halloween balloon. There was a bird who lived a few doors down from me that I was going to and from school with, and her mum became really best. They're still friends to this day. I even went out with her for a bit when we became teenagers, and she moved away to Corton. But when we was really little, we'd come home from school, and on the way we'd go into the newsagents, buy some sweets, and then carry on home. And this one particular time, coming up to Halloween, there was these orange balloons and white balloons and black balloons, and some had pumpkins on, some had bats on, some had ghosts on. And she dared me to
nice
rob
one,
something.
Freezy.
She says, "I'm going to rob something from the shop, but I dare you to rob
Night
something from the
waffle.
shop as well." And I chose to rob an orange balloon with a pumpkin on it. We got caught because I was shit. It was the first time I ever robbed anything. I was shit at robbing. I got caught. So anyway,
Nice one,
that's
mister.
the only
No
thing I've
problem.
ever fucking robbed from a shop. Now, yeah, I was on my arse at the time, and I really needed food and a bit of money to get myself by for the next few weeks. But I'm not going to fucking reach out and rob a fucking yogurt, right? When my dad's with me as well,
Like I
it's
say, I
just
won't
not
know where
going
to
to
start.
fucking, you know.
Start to
And then to
interpret
see that
that.
to see that I could not see that there was any
That's what I'm
peach
saying. If
flavours
you've
on,
seen, there's
and it was
no
a bloody
clearly
peach
no
flavour
peach
one
ones on
in my
shelf.
pocket.
How's that ended up in your pocket? Has somebody
I don't know. I
been in
don't
back
know.
at the store and put it in your pocket and that for you without knowing or something? You know what I mean?
When I
Something
when I
on the shelf or
when
something.
I get round to seeing my dad again, because I am hoping to come and pay visits to us.
It's strange that, Pete. Definitely, that is
I'm gonna
definitely.
ask my dad.
That's
Joel,
an head
I'm
scratcher.
gonna
That
ask my
one.
dad if he remembers that day, if he remembers that happening. I was in my Cochlear Sportif hoodie. I had a Cochlear Sportif hoodie with the cockerel on it and all that. Nice grey hoodie with a grey hood and design and all that. Man, I remember what it was dressed like. I just remember it had one of those all the way through fucking pockets on the stomach. And I just put my hands in it.
Yeah, I'm
And I
listening.
felt the carton, and I was like, "What the hell?" It just freaked me the fuck out, man. Still can't explain it to this day.
No,
It
it's
really,
definitely
it
like
really,
that.
really
That is
tripped my
definitely
fucking head out.
one to get you fucking scratching your head. That is definitely. I put that on top of my fucking very, very strange thing. You know, strange, weird thing happening. You know what I mean? Puzzling, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it had happened to me, it'd still be doing my head today. This day, it like pops in your head every now and again. I suppose, doesn't it? So it reminds you, like, it take you back to it. It's like, how the fuck did that happen still? You know what I mean? It's like, this to a bird, that, ain't it? Every now and again, like, especially like when I'm just chilled out watching something, I'll start daydreaming, like, my head wandering and thinking about it, and then I find myself going to bed and I lay there thinking about it, and it's like, what the fucking hell did I actually, did I actually fucking see what I see, or did I just, I wasn't tripping, I'd not had no LSD or anything like that, you know what I mean? The first experience really that day when I went up and that, and I went my own on 2nd of June, I think it was, because I went back on when we had that video call on Messenger and that's when it touched me and I heard it. But as I glanced around and I fucking dived in van, there were nothing directly behind me that I could see visible, Pete, and there were no glowing eyes either. And I don't know, could it have been like a thought projection, or was it just starting to manifest that back in me? Do you know what I mean? Or I did shape shift, could this maybe have powers of like, like fucking Predator where it camouflages its scent in? You know what I mean? Where they go like cloaked and that, innit? What is it? Cloaking and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it says they can even, I'm sure they can even make the scent look like deers and trees and things like that, or something. They can shape shift into stuff, can't they? So I don't know if that's true or not. I'm sure I watched some of it where they said they can change into trees or something as well as that. Take
Yeah.
different forms, but not
Like
human.
skinwalkers turn into all sorts, don't they? They can even turn into deers and stuff like that.
Yeah, deers and that, yeah. Because one of the first times we went up, it was mad. Going up to that bit where this fucking deer appeared out of nowhere and it stopped and looked at us. So I'm trying to get the camera out to take a picture. As soon as I went to take it, was looking at us still, and I went like that to video it or whatever, take a picture, and it just went and shot out. And when we were down a few
I'm
weeks
going to
back
bed,
as
Joel,
well.
before I fall asleep on you.
Yeah, I'm knackered as well, mate, to be honest. I feel a bit knackered. I've been up this morning early and that. Kids, like I said, they're not very well, so I've been nursing them all day.
Again, and for anybody that's still here, sorry I can't talk properly because I'm so bloody tired. But yeah, thanks for coming along.
Yeah, I'm knackered, mate. But yeah, nice to see everybody in chats and that. And don't forget, thumbs up, Pete, and that. And get your stories out. Innit, Pete? Get your stories out.
I'm really interested in hearing what.
Yeah, me too,
Really
mate.
interested in what Misty's got to say next
Yeah,
time.
I was just going to say that. What honestly, Misty, 100%. No BS. I believe. I can believe. You know what I mean? I really want to hear. I know you do it. You do, don't you, Pete? Well, you know what I mean? Defo. Yeah, well, it's nice to hear what you could tell us about that. So what it's about, innit? Global open discussions and that.
That's it.
Anyone can,
Good night, kiddies. Good night. I said bye. Give them away.
And get on and
Give
that.
them away.
Right,
Say bye.
oh, yeah.
You're gonna wave.
Yeah,
Say
they look me mate, honestly.
Say goodbye.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to skedaddle, mate. Before kids bust me.
Yeah, cheers, Joel.
Let's do a part 2 tomorrow and that. Let's
Definitely.
hear what Misty's got to tell us and that. Anybody else as well for that,
Maybe
so.
even after I come back from this meeting, I'll do one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That energy weapon, and it'd be nice to have a bit more of a talk about that as well, Pete.
I do.
Because I've been watching some of that, and I thought you'd have been seeing all that, yeah, but can't believe you haven't been seeing that really much. But yeah, I think we need to have another chat about that. We want some UFO stuff, cryptids, whatever, anything, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to talk about, but definitely some UFO stuff. Space as well, some space stuff. With Moon and Mars or whatever, you know, maybe what NASA's up to, some other space things, maybe some Space Force. I was watching some today with Donna Kirkpatrick. I'll share a link with to you, Pete, right? And then if you want, send a link on chats or whatever and that, or comments and that. So if anybody else want to watch it, Donna Kirkpatrick, she used to be a race driver, didn't she? And she's got a show. I hadn't seen him for a bit. You know, like David Wilcox has been on Ancient Aliens and that. Talking to him, it's about with deep state and all that. I think you'll find that interesting. That was good. I watched that today. Couple hour long, but it's good. Very interesting what he has to say and that, and I can believe it, to be honest with you. I found that it was really good, interesting. I got even Joel getting interested in it as well, actually. So I'll send you a link to it. It's worth a watch, that. David Wilcox with Donna Kirkpatrick on it. She has
I'll
a show.
probably fall asleep to it. If you send it me in a bit, if you're going to send it to me in a bit, I'll probably watch that and fall asleep to it.
I'll send it, you know, after I get off now. I'll find it and I'll send it to me. And if, like I say, if you want to put it in your comments and then anybody else wants to watch it or something, I don't even know how to do all that kind of shit, put links on and that. Yeah, I'm still trying to work it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think you'll like that. Deep state. It's about deep state. You know, it's mad what he's on about. He goes on about with reptilians and fucking this, that, other, and all sorts of shitloads of stuff in it. I'm like, yeah, it's good. I think you'll like it. The more I watched it, I thought, fucking hell, it was like as if it was 2 hours long about that, but I could have done with a bit more, you know what I mean? It was really interesting. I'll send it to you. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to send it to you, mate. Yeah?
Cheers,
So,
mate.
good night, everybody. Oh,
Good night,
Piper's
Joel.
here.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks, everybody. And
Yeah,
I'll see
Piper's
you
just come in and that, so
I know, yeah.
good night. If you've got any stories, Piper, you want to tell us and that,
Definitely.
yeah, get your stories, if you know any strange UFO things or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, good night, you all, and that. And nice to see you, Pete, and everybody, yeah? Catch up with you tomorrow. Let's talk about this and that tomorrow, and let's get some good topics, subjects, and that, innit? I like it.
Good night, Joel. See you
Good night,
later,
Pete.
everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Oh.